What's up, Red Devil Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com. Tavern 26, your home of the Camel Red Devils all season long. I cannot thank all the people that are out supporting Camel Red Devil Nation tonight. Thank you very much. Before I introduce our next guest, I just want to say how thankful we are at YSN to cover Campbell Memorial Athletics. I cannot thank Dan Dahl and Mike Sharp and their staff for having us here this week. Stacy, as the athletic director, is phenomenal. Coach King we had on. But what I love to do is talk to the real people of Camel High School, the athletes. And as I say this, we will have volleyball, we will have cheerleaders, we will have soccer. Football will actually go every week. But I love talking to the student athletes. They've gone through an awful lot. They've played through COVID. They've done things that a lot of us have never had to do, but proud to be joined by the junior quarterback, Mihali Koullias. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You said you were a little nervous. I'm not buying that because you look like a talker to me, number one. So first of all, do you understand when you look at the wall there and you see that roster, and I could go back, I think you understand because you're Camel bred, how important football is to this Camel community. Yeah. When you see people in here supporting you and you haven't played a game yet, what does that mean to you and this football team?
Well, I just feel like, everyone here is a family, and, we're always together through everything. No matter what, last year we didn't have too good of a season, but everyone was always at our games and everyone was always supporting us. Well,
Mihali, you do a great job as quarterback. I'm looking forward to watching you play. First and foremost, let's give a little shout out to your family. I think you have some family members over there.
Shout out to my mom.
Talk to mom and your sister, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, give them a little shout out. Let's go. Give them
shout
some
out to my
love.
mom. My sister, it's her birthday today.
It's your sister's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. How old?
23.
I wish I was 23.
And then here's my brother down there on his phone. And
what grade your brother in?
He's in 7th grade.
Oh, you got some time yet. So you got Rebel. You'll be coming up here in about 4 years. So you'll be up here.
And then my girlfriend over there, Alexa. And then, all my boys on the football team.
Alexa, he treats you right? Okay, that's all that matters because then we won't – no. I see some linemen that can eat some food here. Do they get fed? I mean, how important is this offensive line? They got to protect you.
Yeah. We get feeding them a lot of Chipotle.
Jordy
loves his Chipotle.
Jordy had 40 wings, so that's a good start. Well, Jordy, you make sure you protect the quarterback. Absolutely. All right, so I want to ask you this. Game night, Friday night. You know where your family's sitting?
Yeah, they sit right in the middle.
You know exactly where they're at.
They're right in the middle.
Okay.
Right next to the.
I get a lot of different answers. Some will say I have no idea where they're at. Are they vocal?
Oh yeah, they're vocal. A lot of my family comes out. A lot of all my cousins and stuff, they come out screaming and stuff. They have a big fat head of me.
I love it. So the family needs to come to Tavern 26 Friday night, have a little tailgate, have some fun, and do those types of things.
Yeah.
You have a grandfather here?
Yeah, that's my grandfather right there too.
He's awesome. I could see the beam on his face, how proud he is. I cannot believe. Give yourself a round of how many people are here for the first night to support Campbell Memorial. That's fantastic. All right, so junior captain. That's a pretty big time accomplishment right there. As captain, are you that vocal or are you more example? How's Mihali?
I could think both ways. I mean, I'm not much of like a yeller. Like I'm not gonna yell at someone, but
you should if they're not blocking.
But I'll tell them what's supposed to do. I'll show them exactly how to do it because I mean, I played receiver last year, so like I know. Like I'll help my receivers out if they need something. They don't know the route. I'll tell them the route. I'm always there helping.
Mihali Koullias, the quarterback, junior at Camel. Player profile here at Tavern 26. Great turnout. Can't thank them enough. Hopefully, everybody. That's your quarterback. That's right. So that's a good response because I'm going to tell you this. I talk to a lot of quarterbacks and fans. I'll tell you that when you're winning, everybody loves the quarterback. When you're losing, nobody loves the quarterback except the family. So how do you handle that? Is it now you're going from wide receiver to quarterback, so that's an adjustment. Do you understand? I think you do because you seem like your football knowledge is up there. Do you understand how important it is that you know everything that needs to go on when coach sends that play in?
Yeah. So you know, I got told like quarterback isn't just a person on a team; he's a leader. He's supposed to, you know,
Absolutely.
he's always supposed to be there no matter what. Everything's on me. If I, you know, if something messes up, bad pass, it's on me. You know, if someone runs the wrong thing and like they didn't hear the play, it's on me. You know, I gotta always be there to tell
All
them
right,
what to
so Friday night, I'm gonna be when I go home after my game. I'm gonna put yours on. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna make sure that you're doing everything that you told me, Rich, which I know you will. How important are these teammates of yours? This looks like a very close group that gets
Yeah.
along very well. The support here for 2 interviews for you guys.
do.
What's the relationship? You guys on and off
We're
the field?
family.
It looks
Yeah,
like.
all the time, always together, always hanging out. Me, Aiden, Michael, always hanging out together. My receivers, my linemen, we're always together, no matter what.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. I get to do a lot of these each week. I like the hair flow of a lot of the Camel athletes. I do. I see a lot of different. Like, is this a contest you have? Like, in the student body and the athletes and the boys, I like the different, like the curls, the long hair, the swag. Who's got the best hair on the football team?
I don't know. I think Aiden. His it's a little messed up right now, but when he
Aiden,
puffs it out,
Aiden, come down here a minute.
Aiden.
Come down here a minute. Let me see your flow.
when he takes it out of his bun, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Stand over here a second. Let me take it out. Yeah, that's solid flow right there. Congrats to you. How exciting is, first of all, I'll say it to all of you, and I could get in trouble for saying it. I don't. I'm the general manager, so there's no trouble. You play at the nicest stadium in Northeastern Ohio.
Uh-huh.
John Knapick, a legend, Campbell Memorial. How exciting is it to play in that stadium of so much history of the old school, the grass, the mud, to turf, to new bleachers? We talked with Stace. It's the best stadium around. Does that get the juices flowing?
Yeah, it's definitely an honor. You know, walking out the locker room, smacking the sign on the wall. You know, it's a lot. All of the locker rooms, a lot of trophies and like
Sure.
stuff from the past. So you know, it's an honor to really be in the locker room with them.
I see a group of kids that are very hungry to, and I don't. Everybody wants to win. I don't want to say
Mhm.
you don't play sports if you don't want to win.
Yeah.
But I see a group that wants to support communities. Is community important to you?
Oh, for sure.
You do a
100%.
lot of stuff in the
Yeah.
community.
I help out at the Greek church over here. I'm Greek, so I'm always, you know, there helping out.
Okay.
And I'm part of all the stuff there. I'm always going to church there and stuff. So yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, for what I do and be able to announce YSU football, that answer right there to me is more impressive than anything that you'll do. If you give back to your community and the people that take care of you, you're going to have a pretty good future. So hats off to you on that. How about a hand for that, supporting this community? St. Thomas Aquinas, tell me about them a little bit.
You know,
we're beating them. So here, I'll say that for you first. We're winning Friday night.
You know, they had, you know, same kind of season we did.
Did you play them last year?
No, we didn't. It's
Okay.
Definitely a new team. We don't know really nothing about them like that. So
that's a good thing. They don't know nothing about us either. Okay.
So, you know, we're just gonna come off strong. You know, hopefully get a win. Oh, we are gonna win.
What's the key for you to get a win? Here's Coach King's theories of every coach we talk to. Don't turn the ball over. Don't make mistakes. Well, there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be a momentum swing that it's going to be up for you guys. You know, in your mind, what's your biggest asset or your strength as a team to win this game?
I just really think we got to come off strong. We got to come off not nervous and just pound the ball down on them.
I don't see anybody that looks nervous to me here at all. I see nothing but smiles. All right, fans, every segment that I close out with, we're going to play rapid fire. You're going to get a ton of questions. There's no wrong answers. Some of these are pretty unique ones. Let's go. I'll start with Coach. When I say Andrew King, first word that pops into your mind.
He's fair.
It's a good answer. Coaches need to be fair. And with fans, we all know it. Coaching isn't as easy as everybody thinks. So that's a great answer. Friday night, water or Gatorade?
Water. Sometimes I get to it's too much sugar for me sometimes.
Stomach ache. Okay. Pickle juice? Okay. Yeah, cramps. You can drink that water. All right, here's the big one. John Knapick Field, Campbell Memorial Stadium. First start at quarterback, right?
Yep.
First starter quarterback, one of the captains, going for win number 1. Everybody in today's world wears those headphones. I want to know what Mihali's listening to.
Ooh. I like my Drake.
I love Drake.
Yeah, I love Drake.
Okay.
A 4 games NBA YoungBoy.
NBA Youngboy. See, that's a little over my head, but Quinn, NBA Youngboy, that's a good one, Quinn. Yeah, he doesn't know either. We're a lot older. Okay. Does that get you going?
I get you going.
A lot of these guys have headphones on in pregame.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so what's the music in the locker room? Who runs the music in the Campbell Memorial football locker room?
Jordy or Aiden? Aiden plays them a lot too.
Jordy and Aiden, what are we listening to pregame as a group? I have no idea who that is, but run there. Okay. Favorite college football team?
Ohio State.
Well, we're beating Ohio State in a couple weeks. I have to say that because Ohio State's unbelievable. I hope that they win a national championship. Here's a big one for me. I think I know who you're going to say here because you're the NFL favorite NFL team.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, I was going to go Steelers out.
Nah.
Joe Burrow's a pretty good guy to emulate. Yeah, he's the real deal. All right, Mihali Koullias, junior quarterback, rapid fire here at Tavern 26. Great turnout. Shout out to your favorite teacher and your favorite class so far.
Favorite teacher? Paulo Di Pasquale.
Paula Di Pasquale, shout out to you. What class is that?
He's history.
History. And history is
He's on board.
important in Campbell, so I'm sure he takes care of Campbell Nation. And so shout out to you for all you do for these athletes for sure.
Yep. Yeah, he's a.
It's his birthday yesterday?
Yeah.
All right, so happy birthday yesterday.
That was my birthday. Yeah.
Your birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
It should have been a day earlier.
I know.
How old? 18.
17. Yep.
Boy, I would pay to be 17 all over again and do things that. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Who you try to emulate yourself with on a football field? Is there somebody in college or pro that you're like, I want to be like him? Yeah,
I'm a big Joe Burrow fan, but I don't think I could really
Sure, you can.
I would just say I should play with myself. I don't want to try to be like someone else. Try to be myself and make my own stuff.
I respect that. Sure. Okay. Role models. When Mihali's having a rotten day and nothing goes right, who you going to?
Definitely my mom, my sister, my girlfriend. She's always there to help me.
Thank you for all you do. That's here. I'm gonna tell you, I'm 55. I'm still a mama's boy. So you have a long way to go. Looks like you have a great family. That's a great answer. Sure. Thank you for all you do. I want to know what it's like to walk out of the locker room at one of the most historic places in Campbell.
It's definitely
because a lot of us don't get to do that.
Yeah,
you get to do it. What's that like?
I get chills sometimes walking out. There's the band's playing, all the fans cheering for us. It's
what it's all about.
Yeah,
that's what you play for.
Sure,
okay, because you played COVID where mom was allowed to have 2 tickets and no band, no student. No, that was so crazy. It was.
Yeah.
But I see your brother sitting down there. He's like, eyes on you. You play football?
Yeah. He plays football.
But he's locked into every word you're saying. And that tells me that you're a pretty good leader for a younger brother. Yeah. So shout out there.
Thank you.
How do you want this year to go? And how do you want this football team to go? And it's a process. I get that. But this team has grown up in the 2 years you've been here. How do you see this going?
I think, we're a really good group. We're like family. We're really tight. So I feel like if we just stay tight, we don't try and get on each other for our mistakes and we stay together, we'll have a really good season. I want it to go really good.
I think it's going to go very good. Campbell Nation, Mihali Koullias, the quarterback of Campbell. Thank you to Tavern 26. I'm going to say this. I do a lot of these. This is one of the best ones. I'm impressed what you do on and off the field.
Thank you.
Your family, your support. You be you. They will follow you, and I wish you nothing but success.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks.